And we are live 50. And this is so insistent on being this is hellbent on being other way round for some reason. So I thought I had it there, but obviously not. The camera is not being my friend today. I need to learn a better setup for YouTube because I'm used to TikTok, guys, and it's so much easier on TikTok, I have to admit. I got to admit that. But it's all good in the hoodie hood. So today is going to be an all signs reading. So you want to go to your sign to find out your messages. Then at the end, I'll pull your person's hidden truth. So we will start from Aries all the way to Pisces. God, this is actually the most uncomfortable setup ever, I have to say. Because the pole is like right in the middle of my hands. Guys, I've got to do something. I'm sorry. I've got to do something here. This isn't working for me. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do this. I can't even pause this like I can on YouTube. Oh, not YouTube. On TikTok. Oh yeah, okay, I might have to do this way. So you might have to get a side view instead. Guys, this is not working. This is not working, I tell ya. I tell ya that much. It may have to just be an upside down reading until I can sort this out. Because quite frankly, this is unacceptable. I really need to sort this out, to be honest. It's not ideal. Right. So this is an all signs, guys. And we will be starting from Aries to Pisces. So the timestamps aren't going to be available straight away. You will have to bear with me whilst I get those done for you. Okay. So Aries, we are on, what's the time? 3:42. 3:42 for Aries. So if you're an Aries watching this, what messages for my Aries that wanted to come out? Ooh, Aries, you've got a new cycle en route, okay? There's a new cycle coming here for you. Something is ending. Yeah, there's something you regret. There's something you regret. I don't know if you spent too much money. You might regret something to do with finances here. Yeah. You are going to be restoring your finances. This is to do with somebody that has betrayed you. This could be a water sign for some of you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For others of you, You may be the water sign and you have been far too generous with someone. And I feel like there's a strong lesson here. Whatever this is to do with your finances, maybe you overspent on this person, maybe you spent too much time, energy on this person. It's like that is going to be healed. That is going to be restored in some way. So balance is certainly coming in for you. Right. Yeah, what's the advice? The advice, please, Spirit. You may actually... Yeah, see, the thing is, this separation between this person is giving you enlightenment. It's giving you the truth, basically. You retreating from the situation, from this person. Maybe this person ghosted you, left you behind, disappeared on you randomly. You're now seeing the truth. Like, this separation was intended to help you see the light, basically. And you're going to be able to come out of this situation in a healthy way and make plans for your future moving forward. Travel is definitely significant. I do see that you may travel abroad somewhere, okay? Any final messages for the Aries, please, Spirit? Final messages for my Aries. Yeah, you may not feel... Okay, guys, bear with me one moment. That's the... I can't even pause this. Jesus. Hello? Oh, you're here. You got it clear. That was allowed to slip in first. And it's not even relaxing. You stink. You stink. I'm alive. I'm on. Hey, listen. Right, I'm back. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. To the Aries, for the Aries. Aries. Okay. Yeah, so you may have felt like really unmotivated because of whatever has transpired in this connection, but things are about to start moving forward for you. So it's all positive. All positive, my babies. All positive. Any last messages for the Aries watching this, please? Any lasting messages? I think that's it, guys. That's all I'm getting. Right, next we have 1128 Taurus. 1128 Taurus. If you're Taurus watching this, what do my Taurus collective need to know, please, Spirit? For the Taurus collective, what do they need to know? The Taurus collective watching this, or that will watch this in the future. For my Tauruses out there, what do the Taurus need to know at the moment, please? For Taurus, please. For Taurus. Ooh. Ace of Swords. You may be in conflict over some kind of money. Some kind of investment maybe hasn't paid off in the way that you expected it to. And there's a fear surrounding this. There's a fear surrounding this. There is a judgment call being made, though, on a connection. A connection is tied to this investment. I don't know if this is possibly to do with a romantic connection. Yeah. See, a romantic connection isn't working out the way that you maybe anticipated, and that could be down to the fact somebody here wants to be single. Somebody isn't actually ready to settle down. Yeah, there's a decision that has to be made. This could be coming from a fire sign, or if it's not a fire sign making the decision, it's that somebody has to step into their power. They have to step into this leadership role and make this decision. But it's not an easy one. It's not an easy one at all. There's something to do with a home that is significant. Perhaps a home is involved. Maybe there's assets, shared assets, that will be affected by a separation or something that isn't working out. Or this could actually be something to do with an investment. Now, this could be investment in property. Maybe somebody's a real estate realtor or an estate agent, and this is something that they initially thought would make them very wealthy. So whoever's watching this, maybe this is your energy that I'm picking up. Maybe you thought something was going to work out in a more successful way. You maybe had a vision when it comes to, I don't know, buying, selling homes, creating your own estate agency or something like that. But unfortunately, it's not going in that way. And there's something here where you're having to be very strong in a situation so that it doesn't crumble totally and affect your stability in some way. Your advice is to keep going, basically, to be strong, to be resilient, persevere in the situation. And it may be that the only way forward is to cut your losses, actually, in a situation, to accept that this isn't going to work out. Yeah. I do see this coming to an end, though, regardless of whether you want it to or not, because I don't know, this is tied to some kind of karma, something about your past, something you did in the past. Unfortunately, like, I'm just reading the cards, but this is basically as a result of something that happened in your past or that you did in your past, and that's why. It could just be that you made a bad decision. It could be in a past life completely, something that you did, and it's like this karmic debt that you're having to pay off in this lifetime. But I do see that this difficult, like, part of your life is about to come to an end. The other thing is that you may actually receive some kind of support from somebody you've known for a really long time. But whatever the situation is that you're in, it's not looking good. I'll be honest. I just see it as being quite toxic, and it weighs you down so much. It may feel like you're bound to it in some way. So Spirit is basically saying that maybe it's time to cut your losses. Yeah, only because something better, bigger and better is about to come in. So I do strongly get that that's like career, basically. Something isn't really working out right now. So that's it, Taurus. Not the most positive reading, I'll admit, but, you know, sometimes we need these messages to give us clarity and support us in our future. I do apologise that the reading is upside down as well, guys. This is really ridiculous. Right, so next is Gemini. So if you're a Gemini watching this, 1755, for my beautiful Geminis out there, what do the Geminis need to know at this time? Geminis, if you're a Gemini watching this, what do they need to know? Wow, she wanted to flip out, didn't she? If you're a Gemini watching this, what do the Geminis need to know at this time, please, Spirit? For my Geminis. Oh, wow. Yeah, you have a new beginning coming that you're not seeing. I feel like you have two beginnings, in love, but also in your career or your money. You may feel like neither is working out at this time, but you're in for a beautiful treat because the universe, they've got both hands around your life at the moment. They're ready to come in with new beginnings and shower you with these beautiful new beginnings. Yeah, you have been experiencing a bout of bad luck, okay, when it comes to your career and love life, but that is about to change. Oh, wow. As I say that, changes, lots of changes. You may be receiving some level of communication, possibly from a boss, a leader, a father figure, somebody that is viewed highly within their community. This is a strange, random communication, okay? This is something you never expected or anticipated. You never anticipated something. You never saw it for working out for the long run. Maybe this was like a stopgap job, but it turns out that it's going to lead to something more. You do also have a number of suitors that want your attention, but you're also not interested in them. And that could be because there's a misalignment somehow. You don't really see these people as being worthy investments or lasting connections. So you may be giving them the cold shoulder. But I do see somebody that is about to spark your interest. And this could be either in career or finance. But yeah, somebody is about to be very generous to you. And that's what you're not expecting. It could be promotion at work. It could be an offer to date. Somebody views you as the star in their life, okay? Now, if this is in work, this is in the workplace, they see you as the shiniest star, the shiniest worker. When I say shiniest worker, I mean the person that shines the brightest, that works the hardest, that you have a sort of pizzazz about you that nobody else seems to have or possess. And I do feel like if this and equally if this is a relationship or romantic connection, it's the same thing within a group of people or amongst this person's options. You shine the brightest. There is a lot of competition, whether it's career or whether it's romantically. There's a lot of other people in the mix, but you are standing out from the crowd. High Priestess on the bottom of the deck as well. There's something that's quite alluring about you. It could be the fact that you're a bit mysterious. Maybe there's more to you that meets the eye. And you might quite possibly, you don't share everything. Like you're not somebody to wear your heart on your sleeve, perhaps. And that's typical Gemini, actually. That's very typical of an air sign. It's always sort of head over heart in situations. What is the advice for my Geminis watching this at this time, please? Oh, yeah. See, emotional fulfillment is about to come for you. And this is after a time of you feeling lack, of you feeling uninspired, unmotivated, but things are turning around drastically for you. Yeah, there's a transformation that's about to take place. So all I will say is buckle up, buttercup, because good things are en route for you. Right. So next we have Cancer. So if you're Cancer watching this, Cancer, 2249, 2249, Cancer. What does my Cancer collective need to know, please, at this time? For my Cancer collective. For my Cancer collective, please, Spirit. For my Cancer collective. Oh, damn. Wow. Wow. Somebody that walked away from you is just about ready to come back into your life. They do miss you. They can't seem to shake you. This could be a Gemini. This is somebody that is extremely, extremely passionate about you. Extremely passionate. This person sees you as very stable, mature, grounded. They may feel like you're very, like, financially stable as well, and that's also like what they find quite attractive about you. You're not needy in any way, and that's what's kind of magnetizing them towards you. Oh my days, can it get any better? There is mutual love here. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. They're realizing how much they love you, how much they care about you. There may have been some conflict. You may have had to put your guard up against this person. You may have had to put strong boundaries up. But this person is not ready to let you go. They want a new beginning with you. Okay? They don't see anyone else in their life. They just see you. And they want this to come back into balance. I don't know if this person is going through a spiritual awakening. There's lots of judgment cards, really strong energy here. It's like there's something here where this could be like soulmate connection. But I do strongly feel like this person may be going through a spiritual awakening. It's almost like their third eye chakra. I always do that. I always say third eye chakra. Their third eye is like opening up. And so they're now seeing you in a different light and maybe putting more value on you, realizing just how much they do care about you. But I do feel like this is also the angels looking out for you guys in this connection. What is the advice for the Cancer watching this, please? Yeah, the advice is that balance, harmony is about to be restored after a sense of like betrayal ending. Something had to end, or some sort of betrayal had to take place, because this was it was designed to basically awaken somebody, whether it's you or this person or both of you. Really awaken you both to the truth of who you both are. There may be messages that you need to take heed in when it comes to your dreams, okay? Your dreams are standing out. They're very significant. You may also be manifesting in your dreams. Your dream state, you really, the advice here is to note down your dreams, because there's something in these dreams that is significant, and it's going to help you to manifest your truest desires. And not only that, right? Because the moon is Cancer energy, there is something here where, whether or not you realize it, you may be telepathically communicating to this person in your dream state. There could be something about astral travel that takes place when you're asleep. Now, that may not resonate for everyone, but I am strongly getting some sort of astral travel. This connection is very, very significant. And the reason that you experienced a betrayal, an ending, something that was very, very painful, is it was, as I said, designed to initiate awakenings in both of you and open up that that third eye. I do feel like somebody misses the other. I feel like someone's missing you at this time, or vice versa. Somebody may also have regrets because now they're seeing the truth of the situation. So really potent reading, and if that resonates, let me know in the comments, guys. Like the live, share the live. It's very different to TikTok, I must admit. Guys, if you are on TikTok, do follow me over there as well. It's Taurus Tarot. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, then you know what to do. Just hit the little bell notification and follow the page. Subscribe, rather. I will be on YouTube every Friday doing all signs for you guys. So next we've got Leo. So it's Leo season at the moment. So 29/19 for Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. What do my Leos need to know at this time? It is my brother's birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday to my brother. In case he's on here, or in case he sees this. I have not forgotten. Right, messages for the beautiful Leos, please, Spirit. Messages for the Leos of the Zodiac. It's 1919 or 0707. That could be significant to some of you. Wow. Oh, lots of responsibilities. You are determined. Oh, you're determined. Oh, I don't know, Leo. I'm kind of getting that you might be in like some level of competition. with somebody. I don't know. I feel like somebody's really annoying you. Somebody's really getting under your skin. But I don't think this person is meaning to. But somehow you're really annoyed by this person. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't know if you feel attacked by this person in some way. But I don't think this person's trying to attack you. This person's showing up as a person who's very empathetic, nurturing, and just down to earth, to be honest with you. It may be that you're overwhelmed with a lot of responsibility, and that's why you may be taking certain things personally. You may be celebrating a lot at this time. You may be meeting up with a lot of people, networking. But, oh, yeah, you're in crowds, you're around people, but you're not feeling the vibe. You feel maybe left out, maybe you feel like the oddball. You may feel a little bit indifferent. Whilst everyone's happy, cheery, excited, you may not feel that way. Maybe you appear that you do, but deep down inside, there's like something feels like it's missing. Maybe it's because of whatever's going on here with this person in the background that you feel attacked by. This could be somebody that you see regularly. I do see there is conflict though in your energy. There is some level of like competition. I don't know if it's like whatever environment you show up in. It could be the workplace, it could be gym, it could be educational establishments. It could even just be like social events, and people are always competing. Like it could be an energy of keeping up with the Joneses, and you are over it. You don't care for, you know, those things. You care about the important things. Somehow there's a misalignment between you and the people that you surround yourself with. I have got the Empress here. There could be an Aquarius mother figure that is significant. You may be trying to manifest this person back. You may be waiting for this person. This could be what is holding you back from enjoying life at the moment, because yeah, there's something to do with like a romantic connection. So this could be the mother of your children. This could be just a woman that's in your life who is actually a mother, even if it's not the mother to your children. But I do feel like you're waiting for this person to take action. And you feel something here. There's something you're feeling. You're fearing they may also be involved with someone else. And I think that's also why you're feeling possibly a little bit insecure at this time. What is the advice for Leo? Please, Spirit, what's the advice for Leo at this time? Ooh. You're not stepping into your power, Leo. Like you have, it's like you have all the resources, you have the knowledge, you have the strength, you know how to do something, but you're not doing it because I just think there's too many distractions in your life at the moment, and you're allowing it to gnaw away at you. There's something that you're still holding on to that's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you from seeing the truth. You may be reminiscing a time when it was very, more happy, when your life was more fulfilled. You may be reminiscing the times when you were younger. But, you have to find acceptance and step into your power, because you are a very, very powerful being, and you're being guided to step into your power as a leader. Okay, for the people around you that depend on you. Now, you may have children, and it's important that you step into your role as a leader, as somebody that is a role model for this child or these children, or for the people around you that are important, that need you, basically. So I hope that was helpful. I have got who's next? Virgo will be next. Guys, I have to admit, the readings today are a little bit dodgy-modgy. So anyway, I will reiterate, you can book a private reading with me via the links in the description box below. Also, you can find my TikToks. I do have a couple of TikToks that you can go follow as well. I did post some cute little duckies crossing the road today. It was the most bizarre experience ever. But yeah, if you want to have a little giggle, a little pick-me-up there, then I recommend having a look at that. Right, 3744 for Virgo. Right, if you're a Virgo watching this, what does the Virgo need to know at this time, please, Spirit? For the Virgo, what does the Virgo need to know watching this, please? The Virgo that is watching this, what do they need to know, please? Oh, God, damn. You're obsessed. I'm sorry, Virgo. You're obsessed with making something happen. I feel like you're being very selfish at this moment in time, and it's because you're working towards something. You're not really maybe even sharing your plans, but I feel like you're taking action in silence, and you're kind of obsessively going after something. Yeah, you're the thing that's keeping you up in your head is like competition. Now, if this is, I do strongly get like this is more of a career reading, and it's like you're concerned about the competition. You're concerned about other companies, brands that are doing a similar thing. You're trying to figure out how you can stay ahead of the curve, basically. How you can stand out from the crowd. I do feel like September is significant for some reason. This could be your birthday. Maybe something's happening around your birthday. Yeah, I think you are going to figure out how you can stand out from the crowd. You may intuitively get some kind of hits that are going to guide you, and it's because your angels are giving you these intuitive nudges. You do have to be mindful of your health, okay? Something about your health is really important, because whilst you are able to achieve some kind of wealth, your health, I'm not sure, is going so well. Now, this could just be your mental health. I say just, it's not just your mental health. It could be your mental health. It could be physical health. But you are being guided to really be careful of your health. I don't know why I heard mold. I don't know if like you're living in a place that has mold or something. So you're breathing. It could also be your breathing that is about to be affected or is being affected at the moment. And it's really important that you stay away from things that are toxic for you and that you eat healthily. You know, obviously I'm not a doctor, but you know, just the standard things of like looking after your health are going to really be important at this time, because this seems to be quite a crucial time for you. You are going to get unstuck. So when it comes to your health will improve. You will go through a slight blip, but your health will improve. But you really have to be conscious of maintaining good health going forward, okay? What is the advice for Virgo, please? Advice for Virgo. What is the advice for the Virgo watching this, please? There's something that is I have to, what I'm picking up, Virgo, is like you have this rebellious streak, and you don't do things ordinarily, but actually that's the thing that works in your favor. Like, whilst a lot of people may feel like this makes your life harder, I actually see this as being the thing that liberates you in some way, and that brings about new beginnings. So what I will say is I know I can't even believe I'm saying this, but definitely keep doing what you're doing, because it does do something. It definitely does do something. There is also something about you being investigated, okay? I don't know if this is to do with like CCTV, or this is to do with like an institution, police, or I don't know, some kind of governmental organization. I feel is like investigating you, looking into you. This also could be related to your health again, because of what I spoke to you about. Remember, I just mentioned about your health. So this could actually be that you have like blood tests or something like that, further like examinations to find out like what's wrong with you. I do see your health improving though, okay? I do see that your health is going to improve, that whatever the problem is going to be discovered so that you can be healed. So you don't have to worry about that, okay? But again, just do everything that you can do to make sure your health is as good as it possibly can be, that it's at its optimum. Right, next I have Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Right, Libra. For my Libras. Right, Libra, 45, 15. for Libra. Right, what do the Libra collective need to know at this time, please, Spirit? The Libra collective at this time. Libra collective at this time, please. Libra collective, please, Spirit. Libra collective, please, Spirit. Wow. Wow. You guys are saving. You guys are getting money. You're not telling anyone, though. There's some kind of windfall that you're about to get, but you're not going to tell anyone. Or you may just tell your select few people. You may end up buying a home. This is beautiful energy. Buying a home, moving home. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is a brand new opportunity. You're getting an opportunity. This is like financial windfall, financial unexpected money, income. And you're about to share it with someone that you absolutely love. Like, this is something you're not going to share with everyone. But there is one particular person that you cannot wait to share this with. This is somebody that loves you and that you love. This is like mutual love here. And I feel like you may end up moving in together. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Yeah, look. The Wheel of Fortune. This is part of your destiny. Destiny is at play. Maybe in your past life, you've done something really, really good. And in this lifetime, you're reaping that reward. Or it just could be this lifetime altogether. You're definitely moving. You may end up moving abroad as well. You may be going overseas, or you may just travel. You may go and explore the world and actually go on a long, long trip to go traveling around the world. But all I'm going to say is you're about to have the most amazing glow up of your whole entire life. You are about to look so bloody attractive. What is the advice for Libra? This is a very straightforward reading. I love it. What is the advice for the Libra, please? Advice for the Libra. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget where you came from is the advice, babe. That is the advice. Do not forget where you came from. Okay? Always be humble. Remember to be humble. Do not forget where you came from. Please do not forget where you came from. Look at this. This is a beautiful match. This is the King and Queen of Cups. This is such a beautiful reading. Like, you're about to have it all. Not just love, but also financially success. Like, financial success. I can't even get the words out. I love this look. New beginnings. Oh, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. What a beautiful reading. I love that so much. I love that for you. That is beautiful. That is really, really beautiful. Right. Next is Scorpio. What messages for the Scorpio, please, Spirit? What messages for the Scorpio with the Zodiac? General reading for Scorpios. What do the Scorpios need to know? Oh, you may be going traveling soon. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. Oh, you may change job. You may be changing job soon. I do see possible career change, job change. This is something that you've wished for. It's like you going towards something that's going to fulfill you. More for the Scorpio, please, Spirit. More for the Scorpio. Yeah, you're starting again. You're starting again on something. And I feel like this is something that's divinely guided. Like this new start, this new beginning is divinely guided. And you may have to learn something new. You may actually go back to studying for some of you, but it's because it's for the bigger picture. It's basically you learning something or studying something or starting something. It could just be a new skill, a new career, complete new career change. And it's because essentially, in the grand scheme of things, this is going to elevate you financially. Okay, so where you're struggling maybe financially at the moment, or maybe whatever you're doing at the moment isn't paying enough in some way, then temporarily you may I don't know, for example, take a pay loss or something like that, but then you in the long term will be on way more money than you would have been if you didn't learn this new skill or learn or study this new thing. Wow. This is again, I keep getting divine pairs for you guys. This is like King and Queen of Wands. This is like, again, divine pair. But like there's distance between you both, which is causing some kind of stagnation in this connection. What is the advice for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Advice for Scorpio. Yeah, you're in your head about something, okay? There's something that you haven't let go of that is still heavily on your mind, heavily in your heart. And you may also be expecting or anticipating something really bad, but basically Spirit's saying this is just self-sabotaging behavior. Like whatever you're thinking is inevitable, you may be like calling an inevitable ending. This is something that is just, you know, in your own mind. Basically you're kind of victimizing yourself in a way before this even takes place, and it's not even going to take place. Like this is just something that you're overthinking. This could be that you're worn out in some way, like maybe work's burdening you, you have a lot of responsibilities at this time, and so because of that, because maybe you're overtired, this could be just like causing these negative thoughts. Okay, so that's your reading. So get more rest, my lovely. Because it's time to start thinking more positively. Right, so next, oh my god, I didn't do the timestamp for Scorpio. Damn it. Damn it. Of course I didn't. Why would I? I'll have to just fill in the gaps. Right, okay. Sagittarius. Saggy Waggy. 5408. For Sagittarius. What messages for the Sagittarius, please, Spirit? What messages for the Sagittarius today? What does the Sagittarius need to know? There's a hair. You guys may be growing your hair at this time, or you may be in need of a haircut. Right, Sagittarius. Messages for the Sagittarius, please, watching this. Ooh. Wow. You're seeing something for what it really is. Oh my god, yeah, you're seeing some kind of deception. You feel like somebody may be breadcrumbing you. And there's something about this person. There's another person here. This could be like a mother figure. I don't know if this is a friendship. This could be like either a friendship, a mother figure, maybe your own mother, that may be like lying to you, not telling you something, not giving you the full story. You're seeing through this illusion. This could also be a romantic connection that's not telling you the truth about the fact that they have a family somewhere, or something about their own mother could be having, they may have a lot to say when it comes to your connection, but they're not telling you the truth about this. This, whatever's going on here, is creating like a lot of conflict. It's creating conflict. It's creating some kind of distance. The more that you're like independent and self focused, the more this person is going to realize who you are and what they've lost. I do also feel like there may be like a mother figure who may be making like subtle digs at this person to make them feel like something is missing in their own life. Maybe like, I don't know, damaging their self-worth in a way, which is in turn affecting your connection, your relationship. I don't know. I just get, it's strange as well, because like this is like showing up as the Empress, but they're not really behaving in that way. It could also be that this person is still connecting with a mother figure, and it could be the mother of their child, but you're not aware of this, and somehow it's creating like this distance, this conflict between you both. I do see a lot of women here, a lot of women. So there also could be the fact that this person, if this is a romantic situation, I mean, I'm getting numerous messages, to take what resonates, but if this is somebody that is supposed to be in a connection with you, or they actually may be acting very single. Okay. Whilst you're missing them, whilst you're trying to fight for them, they're out doing God knows what with God knows who, you know. So there's definitely something that isn't quite balanced. Yeah, I think like what I'm getting is like whoever you're connecting with, I'm not sure that you will end up with this person. What I do see though is that justice is on its way, and something is about to give, basically, that you need to just keep doing you and focusing on what you have to do. What is the advice for, who are we on now? Sagittarius. What is the advice for the Sagittarius, please? Yeah. See, the thing is, I'm telling you, there's a fire sign that's on their way to you that you don't even see. I'm not seeing that it's, this could be another Sagittarius, in fact. But this, yeah, you don't see this because you're wrapped up in this person. But this person, I think you see this person for who they really are. And basically, something's about to give, and that thing is this new person that's on their way to you that you don't see yet. You may not even know them, but look, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning that's coming in, and this is going to be your justice, and this person is going to regret losing you and not acknowledging your worth, but it will be too late. Right, so next is Capricorn. Happy-Capity, as one of the other tarot readers says. Happy-Cappy. Right, for Capricorn, messages for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know at this time? What does the Capricorn need to know at this time? Wow. Oh my days. What is happening? You are seriously thinking about somebody from your past, and you want to give to this person. You're showing up as a little bit obsessed about this person. You have a lot of memories. You can't stop thinking about them. You've got a decision between two people, though. Wow. Yeah. You feel like you need to move quickly for some reason. You're spying as well on somebody. Oh my days. There's literally so much love here. See, I feel like you're with somebody now, but you love somebody else. And you may be spying on them. This person may also be with somebody else as well, and you can't take your eyes off of them. You might watch them online. You may travel to their area and hope to bump into them. What is the advice for Capricorn, please? Advice for Capricorn. Oh my God. You have to make a judgment call. Like, you have to make a decision, because otherwise you're going to end up hurting people. And the other thing is that you're not going to be fulfilled, and you have to make a decision. If you want to get to your happiness, then you have to make the decision no matter how hard it is. So, wow, you've got a decision to make. Capity. Capity. Oh my God. 6s and 2s as well are significant. Maybe somebody's birthday is in Feb, maybe in why does it March? June. Right, next is Aquarius. So for my aquas, aqua 103 41. Right, for the Aquarius watching this, what do the Aquarius need to know, please? Ooh. What do the Aquarius need to know at this time? What does the Aquarius need to know at this time? Wow. And you've got Aquarius energy. It's time to heal. Your angels are calling for you to heal. You may be protective over yourself at the moment, and it's because you're being guided by your spirits to heal. You may be seeing 7s. There's a lot of competition around you. Like, people are competing against you. There's conflict, and that's why the angels are guiding you to be a little bit more reserved with your energy. Don't be so frivolous with your energy. Remember that your energy is sacred, that not everybody has your best interests at heart. So that's why, yeah, you're being guided to be selective, basically, with who you hang around with. Oh, damn. I do see a third party situation. There's somebody you're connecting with, could be a Gemini. There is actually a third party here. This person isn't maybe who you think that they are. Angels are honestly blowing their horn right now. They're telling you to be very, very mindful. Your advice, yeah, your advice, babe, your advice is not very nice, but your advice is that this connection may not go the distance, okay? You may get left behind for somebody else. The new shiny object is what I'm picking up. So just be very, very mindful that you are seeing things for what they are, not what you want them to be, okay? Not very nice at all. Right, last but not least, a Pisces. What messages for the Pisces at this time, please, Spirit? Pisces 10639. Pisces. Pisces. Right, if you're a Pisces watching this, what do you need to know, please? If you're a Pisces watching this, what do you need to know? If you are a Pisces watching this, what do you need to know? If you're a Pisces watching this, wow. Whoa! Oh my God. Jesus. You are very, very determined to get something done. This could be to be in a relationship. This could be to achieve something. This could be to get a contract. There's something here that you are, oh my God, I feel like this burst of energy. You are not going to stop until you get it, what it is that you know that you deserve. You see very clearly what it is you want, and you're about to go get it. Got the Emperor here, wow. You may be working or communicating with several people, and this is you're communicating with maybe like a boss, a father figure, a business leader. This is all to do with getting what you need, like, because you're not happy right now with something. You're uninspired, you're not where you want to be, and there's something that there's not working for you right now. Like, you don't see something as your long term. This could be anything. This could be career, this could be romantic connection, but I'm also getting like something to do with career, something career related that isn't working for you, that you don't see this as your future, your be all end all. And so you may be collaborating with other people who can help you in some way to achieve something, like achieve a goal, basically. Yeah, oh my God. I don't even think that you are really sharing why you want this thing, why this is so important to you. You may not be sharing what you see for your future. It's like you're guarding this. But you're also very determined. And I feel like it is a bit of a burden. It's a burden to carry because you're not where you want to be. And I feel like there's a frustration in your energy, but you're not giving up. You're fiercely going after whatever this is. What is the advice for my beautiful Pisces? Please, Spirit. What is the advice for my beautiful Pisces? Lots of cards. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. See, the thing is, like, you're stuck in your head about whatever this is because you feel blocked, you feel trapped. You feel like you can't move forward in some way and it's getting you down. But what you don't see is that you're still moving forward and this is bringing in the change and the transition that is about to shape the rest of your life. And your life is probably going to look very differently this time next year to what it does today. So and it's because of the fact that you're taking the necessary action, the necessary steps, even if it's baby steps, even if at times you feel like you're not moving anywhere, that you're just stagnant, you're stuck, that things aren't going in your favor. Well, it's just not happening on your watch, it's happening in divine timing. And there's something about you traveling as well that is going to bring about some kind of healing and transition in your life. Okay, so guys, that is it. That is your collective general reading from your all signs reading. What I will do now, just to finish off the reading, is I will pull cards. Again, it will be Aries to Pisces, but it will be the person that you're dealing with, okay, what they want to say to you, what their hidden thoughts are. So if you're dealing with an Aries, watch the Aries, etc., etc. Okay, but I'm not going to use the Tarot deck. I'm going to use my Hermit Oracle deck for that one, and we're going to find out what your person wants you to know. So if you're dealing with an Aries, so let's just do let me just put this 11243, and this is the Hermit Tarot deck. Right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, what does the Aries want you to know? If you're dealing with an Aries, what does the Aries secretly feel and think of you? Wow. So you may be questioning if this person even cares about you. And they are wanting you to know that they just need time. They've never felt like this before. They just need time. Or vice versa, guys. Take it how it resonates. That's the Aries. If you're dealing with a Taurus, what does a Taurus want you to know? Wow. Sex with you. They love the sex with you. They feel like there's a past life connection. I don't think you're interested. You're like, yeah, nah. Vice versa again. Guys, take it how it resonates. If you're dealing with a Gemini, what does the Gemini want you to know? What is the Gemini's hidden thoughts and feelings about you at this time? If you're dealing with a Gemini, what is the Gemini's thoughts and feelings? Oh. You already know. Oh, my days. I want you to choose. Wow. So somebody, I don't know, like one of you's in a connection, maybe both of you's in a connection. You may be waiting for each other to choose one another. Take this how it resonates. Vice versa, or not vice versa, but one or the other. So somebody has a choice to make. If you're dealing with a Cancer, what does the Cancer want you to know? Oh, the Cancer says, I meant what I said. If you're dealing with a Leo, what are their hidden thoughts and feelings? If you're dealing with a Leo, hidden thoughts and feelings from the Leo. I could be your hero, baby. Excuse me. I could push, was it? I could I could push away the pain. Oh yeah, you can't take my breath away. Enrique Iglesias, maybe that's your song. They want to be your hero. If you're dealing with a Virgo, what does the Virgo want you to know at this time? What does the Virgo want you to know? I just want you all the time. Ooh, steamy. They want you all the time. If you're dealing with a Libra, what does this Libra want you to know? Wow, this Libra is manifesting you. I am manifesting you. I am manifesting you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, what does the Scorpio want you to know at this time? Oh, God. That's strong. I don't want to lose you. Love me. Love me. I don't want to lose you. And I'm afraid to talk to you. So there could be separation. If you're currently in talks with this person, maybe this person's afraid of being like too open, or maybe to talk about certain topics because of maybe your reaction. They just want you to love them, and they just want to love you, basically. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, wow. Oh my God. These really just flipped out. And they said, I can't even look at you right now. I think we should see other people. So maybe you said to them, I think we should see other people. Maybe you've decided to see other people, and they feel like they are they cannot even look at you right now. I just feel like there's such strong disgust from this Sagittarius. Oh my God. The Capricorn. Capricorn wants to know, do you think about them too? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, what are their hidden thoughts and feelings? I just dream and wish for everything. I just want space. So they're more focused. Wand. Okay. So yeah, they're more focused on like their career and maybe like their financial success over like relationship. I don't feel like this Aquarius is really invested in love at this time. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces. I miss you, do you? So the Pisces wants to know if you miss them. And they need confirmation, because if I follow you, I could lose everything. So this is a risk for this Pisces. They need confirmation that like there's mutual feelings here, because they don't want to lose everything. Guys, that is your reading. That's your collective reading. I hope you like the reading. I'm sorry it's upside down. I really am. I need to fix this. I'm going to get my boyfriend on it. Anyways, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. Parade to the yay. Mwah. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell notifications if it turn on. Make sure you follow my TikTok. My TikToks, plural, but definitely Taurus Tarot if you're into tarot. And I will be on live from Monday to Thursdays on TikTok and Fridays on YouTube. Forgot what platform I was on then. And guys, this is Sheila, by the way. We named her on TikTok. She's such a beautiful little seahorse. Sheila. Anyway, guys, take care. See you next time. Mwah.